Welcome to True Wellness with Dr. D, the podcast where we explore what it takes to live with vitality, balance, and purpose. I am Dr. D, and each week I'll bring you powerful tools, inspiring stories, and expert insights to help you thrive in every area of your life. From health and wellness to mindset and navigating life's challenges, this podcast is your guide to creating a life of true well-being. Let's get started. Do you ever wonder what it truly means to live a vibrant and balanced life? Welcome to the very first episode of True Wellness with Dr. D. I'm Danielle Zanzarov, PhD, but you can just call me Dr. D, and I'm excited you're here with me today, ready to explore what it truly means to live a vibrant life. This podcast is all about discovering tools, stories, insights that will empower you to live with vitality and purpose. From exploring cutting-edge wellness strategies and mindset shifts to hearing inspiring stories and expert interviews, we'll cover it all. Together, we'll redefine what wellness means and uncover practical ways to create a life of true well-being. We strive to provide the insights you need to reclaim your vitality and thrive in every area of your life. Whether you're here because you felt stuck in your health journey, or maybe you're frustrated with conventional medicine, or simply curious about how to achieve balance and harmony in your body and your mind, you're in the right place. This podcast is more than just information. It's about transformation. It is about all the aspects of life that impact our health and well-being. Our information podcasts that I do directly and our interviews, our special guests, they're all designed to give you another look and another insight at your health and well-being with actionable suggestions and clear insights. My goal is to effectively and efficiently help you on your wellness journey. In this podcast, it's inspired by the True Wellness framework that I created. And today, I want to share the foundations of that framework so you can see how this all fits together. So let me start by asking you a question. What does wellness mean to you? For many, it's feeling good or having energy or being free of disease. But I believe wellness is so much more. It's about living fully, vibrantly, and in alignment with what your true self is. That's why I created the True Wellness Framework. The True Wellness Framework is the foundation of how I approach health and well-being, including in my practice. And while this podcast will explore many different aspects of life, like breathing techniques, nutrition hacks, meditation, parenting trips to ease stress, all of these things connect back to the core components of the framework. So TRUE, T-R-U-E, stands for T, tune into your body and mind. R, reconnect and rebalance. U, uncover root causes and blockages. E, embrace consistency and sustainability to continue to optimize and thrive. This framework is so much more than a set of ideas. It's a roadmap to understand what's happening in your body, identify what's holding you back, and take meaningful steps towards lasting wellness. Let me walk you through each part of the True Wellness Framework so you can get a feel for how it can transform your life. Okay, so number one, T, tune into your body and mind. This is where everything begins. You see, your body and your mind, they're constantly sending you signals, whether it's a physical ache or a wave of fatigue or even in a moment of emotional discomfort. When we slow down and listen, we gain the awareness we need to take charge of our health. In this pillar, we focus on mindfulness, body awareness, self-compassion. It's about reconnecting with yourself, tuning out the noise of the world and understanding what your body truly needs. Okay, R, reconnect and rebalance. This pillar is about coming back to center. It's about reconnecting with your body's needs and finding balance in all areas of your life: physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Sometimes we get caught up in the busyness of life and we lose touch with our body and what it's truly asking for. In this pillar, we focus on identifying where you feel out of sync and take steps to restoring that harmony. That might mean addressing stress, adjusting your routines, creating space for rest and renewal. It's not just about reacting to what's wrong. It's about proactively nurturing balance. And this process may include connecting with nature, establishing nourishing routines, or simply tuning in to what makes you feel whole. Reconnection is the foundation for creating the life that you want. Our bodies are designed to live in harmony with nature. This pillar is also about aligning with those natural rhythms, whether it's syncing your sleep and energy cycles with daylight, or eating seasonally, or spending time outdoors. You'd be amazed how little shifts like consistent sleep routines or grounding practices can bring your body back into balance. Okay, you uncover root causes and blockages. Symptoms are the body's way of communicating that something is out of balance. In this pillar, we dig deeper. What's causing the fatigue, the hormone imbalance, or the chronic pain? We address, the physical traumas like scars and injuries. We call them interference fields, as well as the emotional and mental blockages. Healing begins when we stop masking symptoms and we start uncovering what's actually beneath them. Okay, E, embrace consistency and sustainability to continue to optimize and thrive. Yes, finally, we bring it all together with actionable steps. Yes, this includes personalized protocols, whole food nutrition, stress management, restorative sleep practices, and strategies for emotional well-being. It's not about perfection. You guys, it's about finding what works for you. Wellness is a journey, and this pillar helps you stay consistent, resilient, and open to growth. Over the coming episodes, we'll dive deeper into each of these pillars. We'll have thought-provoking interviews with leading experts in many different areas, including functional medicine, psychology, nutrition, bioenergetics, sleep, alternative medicine, mindset coaching, and emotional well-being. You'll hear inspiring stories of people who have transformed their health using holistic approaches, unconventional approaches, and these stories will remind you that no matter where you are in your journey, change is always possible. Most importantly, this podcast is about giving you practical tools, whether it's a mindfulness exercise, a nutrition tip, or a new perspective. Every episode is designed to empower you to take action. And remember, true wellness isn't about doing it all at once. It's about small, meaningful steps that add up to big changes. So before we wrap up today, I want you to know something. You're not alone in this journey. I've been where you are, searching for answers, feeling frustrated, and wanting something more. And that's why I created this podcast. Share what I've learned, to connect with others who inspire me, and to remind you that wellness is possible for everyone. If this resonates with you, I'd love for you to subscribe to the podcast and join me each week. And if there's someone in your life who could benefit from these episodes, these conversations, these interviews, share this with them. It just might be the nudge that they need. You see, you guys, let's redefine health and empower change together. Thank you for being here, and I can't wait to take this journey with you. It's time for us to embrace those new beginnings. I remember just where I was years ago. When I was growing up, I spent a lot of time in Dr. Platnick's office. Oh my gosh. It's like I was always there all the time, and it was the same time, every time I went into Dr. Platnick's office, I'd got the nebulizer treatment for my asthma. And then he'd come after me. I'd go and I'd try to run and hide underneath the exam table. But he'd come after me every time with that steroid injection for my rear end. You see, I was that little girl that never had to run the mile in gym class. And while when I was young, I thought that was pretty cool and I was getting away with something. The truth is, I was also that girl that missed out on a lot of holidays, vacations, and just plain old days that I wanted to be out playing with my friends, but I couldn't because I was always sick. And you guys, the more I began to study, the more I began to learn. I remember when I was in college and the digestive issues started and I went to the doctor because that's what I was accustomed to. And he handed me at 17 years old this prescription. And he said, here, take this. And I was like, okay, for how long? And he was like, for the rest of your life. And I was like, I'm 17. This doesn't make any sense. And you guys, that opened my eyes to a whole new world. And it's brought us all here together. And so thank you for joining me on this journey. And I look forward to having you participate in the next episode of True Wellness with Dr. D. This is Dr. D, reminding you to tune into your body, reconnect with what matters, and embrace the journey to true wellness. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who's ready to redefine their health. Let's keep redefining wellness and empowering change together. See you next Thursday for the next episode drop.